Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Pisces. This could mean your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I want to do an SOS reading. What's the situation? What's the obstacle? And what is the solution? Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Pisces, let's get started. Spirit, what is the overall situation for my beautiful Pisces? What's the overall situation? Wow, we have transcendence. You're transcending. You're coming into unity within yourself. I'm feeling this energy of yin and yang. You could have been through a dark night of the soul, and now you're in that transcendence. This is where you're integrating all parts of you, shadow and light. Spirit, what is the obstacle for my beautiful Pisces? What's the obstacle? That dark night of the soul popped right back up. The shadow side, the moon side, the nurturing side. You could be going through this dark night of the soul. And for you, it could feel like you're not transcending because everything is so negative. What you need to understand about a dark night of the soul, it is a lot of shadow, but that's how you get to the light, because you're transmuting and purging that negative energy. It's kind of like the phoenix rising. It's where you're burning everything to the ground and you're being born again. The obstacle could be you not embracing that moon energy, and the moon energy is that nurturing and love. It's about which side of there's two wolves. Which one are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the light or the dark? This is about, you might be in that shadow stage where you're in a dark night of the soul, setting your intentions, going through prayer and meditation, and trying to transmute that negative energy. You could be trapped in negativity right now, but understand it is a purge. It is just the purging. Spirit, what is the solution for my Pisces? What's the solution? Overcoming regret. The solution is overcoming your regret. And this is big. The shame and regret, men, they can hold you down and make you feel like there is no way out. It's a very suffocating feeling. This is about you saying, you know what? I'm not going to live in my regret. There's going to come a point through your enlightenment where you're going to look at things that you once regretted. Sometimes it's regretting being with a person, and that's a rough one, because if you have a child with that person, you don't regret your child. It's okay for you to say, you know what? I regret this person, and you have to bring it into the light. It's horrible as it is. Like, man, I so regret this. But as you go through that healing process, you're like, you know what? I don't regret them, because without them, I wouldn't have these beautiful children. Or without them, I wouldn't have gone through my healing journey. Without them, I couldn't have transformed this negativity into positivity. It's about learning from your regret. And this regret could be if you were in codependent relationships, if you had addiction. It's about not regretting it. We make decisions based upon pain. You made a decision, you picked a karmic contract, and it's about you learning and growing and saying, you know what, I know I will never make that decision again, but I'm not going to let regret consume me, because if you're in this regret and shame and guilt, you'll repeat that pattern over and over. It's about looking at that regret face to face and be like, I regret this. And then it's transforming the shadow to saying, you know what, I don't regret it anymore. I'm in the light. Everything happened for a reason. This was a reason. That's what healing is all about. It's about looking at the shadow and walking into the light. It's about being at unity with your yin and yang, your masculine, your feminine, your light, your dark. Now, the current situation is you're going through a transcendence, and this transcendence is helping you no longer be at a crossroad and at a stalemate anymore. We have the hangman. This is about you taking that sacred pause and going into prayer and meditation, going with the ebb and flow of life. When you are in the ebb and flow of life, there is no room for regret because you're looking at divine source like this was necessary. Like, I don't regret this because this was in alignment with my soul's purpose. Your soul's purpose could be filled with lessons and experiences that do not feel great at all. It could be hard. This is about you saying, you know what? I'm going to go with the ebb and flow. I'm going to surrender. I'm going to accept. I'm going to have faith. This is about you having faith in this process of healing. Spirit, please clarify this hangman energy. Please clarify this surrender and acceptance. Sorry, card down. Yeah. What are you going to surrender and accept? This is absolutely beautiful. This is the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is that Chiron energy. This is where you hurt, but this is where you heal and you transform. Your pain is going to be your power. This is about you being the alchemist in your life, where you still have that courage, determination, and drive. Yeah, you're bandaged and bruised and hurt, but you're still standing. You are still standing. And you have the strength to stand because of your spirituality, your connection with divine source, your connection with your angels and your ancestors. The situation for you, my Pisces, is not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. And it could feel like the weight of the world is just coming in on you. This is about you having trust and faith that by seeing the truth, and sometimes the truth is the pain, instead of numbing the pain and pretending it's not there, feel that pain, feel that shame, feel that regret, feel that remorse, feel that sadness so you can heal the sadness is really what I'm feeling, and trust in divine source. Because the obstacle is your shadow side, the dark night of your soul. This could be a really hard time. It's almost like you're like, I don't think I can go on anymore. And this could have gone on for like 9 years. Let's say 9. This is a lot to take. You're exhausted. You're tired. You want that freedom. You want that, I'm finally at peace. You need to grant that peace for yourself within, regardless of outside. The world could be falling apart. This is about you having that peace within yourself, nurturing, having that moon energy to nurture and heal yourself, even through the unknown. Spirit, please clarify this shadow side as the obstacle for my beautiful Pisces. Please clarify. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry, my love. You're being moved away from rocky waters to calmer waters. You are going through a major purge right now, is what I'm feeling, this purge. And it's hitting you heavy because you're feeling everything. This is almost like if you were ever an addict and you numbed for so long, and then when you take away the drugs, you take away whatever thing that held you, you're like, oh shit, I gotta feel again. And let me tell you, that feeling part is no fucking joke. Just being honest. This is about you allowing something. I really feel divine source is moving you from rocky waters to calmer waters. This is going to be your moment of retreat and sacred pause. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Swords for my Pisces. Oh, this is beautiful. You came out with the Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is standing in your strength. This is being the leader in your life. This is like that bossing up energy. You're bossing up in your life. You're creating a stable, safe, nurturing, prosperous environment for yourself through the struggle. You're being moved away from a lot of pain, and you're being moved towards your strength. Point blank simple. But you have to allow this energy of purging to take place. You have to purge this out of you because it's going to get better. I can promise you that. But you are going through a dark night of the soul. Do some research on it. It's not an easy thing. This is about you doing the shadow work and you asking yourself really hard questions. Why do I feel regret? Why do I have shame? Why do I have guilt? Why do I not feel good enough? It's like you're not playing around. You're like, I've been through hell. Why do I keep on repeating this cycle of hell? And then you'll finally realize that every painful thing that happened, every lesson, every experience led you towards your soul's path, what you're destined to have, who you're destined to be. It was about you being in unity with your shadow and your light, being okay with just being you. That is enough. That is enough. Now, the solution is this regret. This is about you overcoming regret. Spirit, please clarify this solution for my beautiful Pisces. Please clarify this solution. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands. This is about you looking out your window, setting your intentions, doing manifestation boards, journaling. Envision yourself in a better place than you are right now. Envision, feel it, sense it, taste it, touch it. Dream of better days. If the better days are not even here, then really work really hard ensuring that your inner world has that peace and sanctuary in order to envision a better day. This is about your expansion and growth and setting your sights on what you want. Spirit, please clarify this Two of Wands. Please clarify this Two of Wands for my beautiful Pisces. Please clarify, yeah. Open up your heart. You're going to have an awakening of your heart, an awakening of your intuition. You are going to feel loved. You are going to feel whole. Love yourself into wholeness. Don't punish yourself anymore. Nurture and love yourself into healing. This healing process shouldn't be abusive. You've been through enough abuse, right? Your healing process should be very nurturing and loving and protected. It's kind of like that. I'm feeling that Father God, like I will nurture, I will protect, I'm going to move you. The only thing I'm asking you is just to go into prayer and meditation. Go with the ebb and flow and understand everything that you've been through is leading you to your purpose. I know it's painful. I know it's hard, but I got you. It's that trust. It's that trust. But you really need to change your perspective and really work on heavy energy of working through your regret. We can't change the past, but we can plan for the future. It's about not repeating that same cycle. How do you not repeat that same cycle? You love and nurture yourself. You love yourself. You nurture yourself. You pay attention to divine source. Where are you being led? If something is not for you, allow it to end. This is about not fighting against closed doors or missed opportunities. It wasn't your opportunity. Better days ahead, Pisces. Your heart is going to open. Spirit, let's get some advice from the heavenly bodies for my Pisces. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Pisces? What advice? Thank you, Spirit. Now, this is opposition. This is an imbalance, a power struggle. Now, this is an aspect in your birth chart. Look up your birth chart. Where do you have opposition? Research both of those signs and see what is the power struggle. Are you focusing more on your yin or your yang? Are you focusing more on the shadow than the light? There's a message here for you to hear in regards to imbalance. And I'm going to read it from the book. Once I can find it. There we go. Two opposing forces who dance in harmony give birth to life. So, can you nurture the challenging parts of yourself with the same commitment as you do your strengths? Can you approach the outside world with the same inclusivity? Look upon the faults of others as gently as your own. By hardening into judgment in the face of opposition, you only block yourself. Can you soften your judgment and let it become compassion? You will, in turn, find more compassion for yourself. Pisces, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.